What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. I hope you had a good day. All right. There's new readings on the channel as usual. Thank you for your likes, your views. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for sharing the videos. I hope you're enjoying the content. Let's get into a reading here. This is a general reading for every sign. So please only take what resonates with you and what's confirmation for you. This reading may be about you and someone in your energy, someone around you, someone who's stalking you, someone who passed away, someone who you're going to be with in the future. It could be about anything like that, okay? Let's get into this reading. Let's just get a quick feel, temperature check. Oh, okay, slipping out here. So someone is, this person here, purple could be significant, but there's someone here who is maybe struggling with their money, struggling with their wealth, okay? And they could be trying to bind to the collective energy. They could be trying to bind to your voice, your eyes, and your ability to succeed, okay? And they think maybe, you know, I'm picking up like jackpot energy. Somebody thinks the collective is a jackpot. Somebody's thinking about lottery. Somebody's thinking about taking, gaining, stealing. Is what I'm getting here. Because someone's not a failure. Someone could be trying to manifest your voice, okay? There's people that do this because something's wrong with them, okay? Something is going to surprise you, or you were surprised about something. This reading could be a past, present, or future reading. Let's put out failure in the Somebody could also be trying to manifest your eyesight, okay? We have a couple here. A gay couple could be significant, or just a couple. Okay, something is not failing about a relationship. Okay, somebody could be after that. They could be trying to interfere with it. They could be obsessed. Okay. I also see a parent and a child, or a parent or a child in reverse. Someone could be away from their children, or something could have happened to someone here, and this person isn't failing, okay? Maybe somebody did something here. They did something to a parent and a child, and they expected failure from the collective, but it didn't happen. Okay, you overcame it. Okay, we have like restaurant in reverse here. So someone is not eating out at a restaurant. And we have, again, I don't know what's going on with the fathers and the daughters in reverse. Twice. Someone could want to say something to their relative. They want to go out to eat, but they can't. They want to hang out. Somebody's not questioning their partner. Okay, maybe at one time someone was questioning their person, but they're not anymore. It's in reverse because they see something. There's clarity. Okay, somebody sees the devil here. Okay, and some sort of loss. Okay, maybe another loss, maybe a home or a couple. Okay, some sort of public reward is here. All right, and someone is trying to make someone be quiet about that. Someone doesn't want someone, maybe a child or an adult, talking about some sort of public reward for a couple, maybe their parents or somebody else. Let's get 3 more cards here. They don't want someone talking about their home, something going on at home. Or something going on with the devil here. Someone could be telling the child to be quiet about something. And jumping on the floor, we have bathroom in reverse. Something's going on in the bathroom or not going on anymore. Okay, somebody is saying be quiet about this bathroom stuff going on. Give me more what's going on with that. Something stopped, okay, or needs to stop. All right, somebody doesn't want to be disabled or hurt, handicapped, or maybe on crutches. They don't want to depend on anyone. They want to be happy. So something had to stop in the bathroom. Okay. Something could be significant about a storefront or shopping. Maybe somebody did something to these parents and their kids, their children. Maybe somebody did something to these parents and their children for some sort of opportunity here. Okay, so there was some kind of loss. I'm sorry for anybody's loss here. Something could have a thing to do with tarot cards. And someone is under investigation, or was. Are going to be. Maybe a tarot reader or someone who pulls tarot could have been under investigation because of some sort of loss that they experienced or somebody else did to them. And their voice, they're saying something with their voice, this person. Something is not being paid for online. And someone is FaceTiming someone. Someone is FaceTiming someone and they're not paying them. Okay, that could be significant for somebody. Or someone is just FaceTiming someone, but they can't pay something online. This is true as well. Could be. Could be waiting for someone at home. Could be waiting for someone. An RV could be significant. Someone could be shopping for an RV, but they can't find one online. They're praying for something. Okay, but maybe something is not happening yet. Okay, but some sort of celebration is to come. Maybe that's what this call is about. Maybe that's what this call is about here. You have a drug addict, alcoholic. Okay, could be significant. Somebody could be praying for this person, or this person could be praying. Okay, I strip on the side. Somebody is saying that here. Okay, maybe this is some sort of party. Cancer could be significant. They attacked me, somebody said. I lost my damn job last week. So something could be resonating with this. We have Capricorn and Cancer. Could be significant. Somebody could have lost their home when they lost their job, or maybe they're at risk of having that. Someone could have cancer. This could be significant. Someone lost their job. Something if I lost my damn job last week. Somebody's upset. Maybe somebody strips on the side as well. They have a backup job. Maybe somebody attacked them and they lost their job or something. Somebody could be struggling with substances at work and praying. Somebody was doing a bad job at work, okay? You can't pay my bills. I can't be with you. This is in reverse. So somebody doesn't feel this way about someone. Let's go on vacation now. Okay, somebody's not in the mood for vacation. Okay, Libra in reverse could be significant. And I can't trust you is here. Okay, somebody could feel like that. Maybe at work there was some problems with trusting employees. Okay, maybe that's significant. So we're just reading today. And then we have Bumhorn at the top. Okay, so maybe something spicy what's going on at work. All right, collective, let's see what else is coming out here. New love and intuition. Okay, something intuitive is going on with a relationship. Someone could have attacked someone at work. You could also be a Capricorn. You could be a Libra in the upright, and a Capricorn or Cancer is doing something to you that's not good, that's significant. Shooting out on the floor, we have Knight of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, Libra, and Aquarius in reverse. Okay, so, and then we have a Robata that could be trying to attach to an Ace of Cups, or Robata could be getting married. Okay. Or, I also see a Robata trying to interfere with the marriage as well. This could be significant. Fire and water sign could be significant. Okay. Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody needs to come clean about maybe something that's going on with a job or some sort of trust issue. You have Sag and Aquarius. Somebody's very balanced. And maybe somebody wants to go on a date and meet up. Like Ace of Cups energy. You know, water energy here, possibly. And someone needs to come clean about something. They need to rethink their approach about something. This Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, and energy, possibly, or a Sagittarius in your life needs to come clean about something as well. They could be attached to this Aquarius. Okay, Queen of Pentacles here is possibly going on a date. Earth fire could be going on a date, but it's not a new love I see here. Okay, somebody wants to hook up with this on this date here. Something that's not new love, and then we have Two of Cups. So there's a lot of couples. I don't have that many couple cards, but there's a lot going on. You could be seeing coincidences or signs of synchronicities about this. Okay. Someone could be struggling with jealousy and be unhappy that someone is, maybe they thought something was new about your relationship, but it wasn't. They were just being nosy. Something is not new, but it's you're maybe going on a date for the first time. Okay, you're not rejecting this person. Or somebody doesn't want you to reject a hookup, but you're into your person. So, okay, somebody is guilty of something here. This energy underneath, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius could be guilty of something. They need to figure out their legal matters with the Justice card in reverse. Because they're in conflict here, maybe with a gang or some sort of group or the police, the authorities, undercovers or something. But they just want to have some one-night stands, and they want to be in between this. They want to squeeze themselves in between this energy that's not new, okay, but still here. It could be new in some ways. And somebody doesn't want to party with this energy, okay. They won't disappear. They won't ghost away is what I also see here. Even though they probably have better options, you know, but somebody feels like they deserve better here with the grass is greener card, and maybe they're going to take a leap of faith on that and go on a date and follow these signs and synchronicities that the universe is giving them. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is chilling and just waiting for their Ace of Pentacles, or just enjoying their life or their opportunity, or they know something is coming up here. You could be relaxing at home on a break. Coffee or tea could be significant. Maybe somebody is you could have a friend that doesn't want to let go here. Some sort of acquaintance that doesn't want to let go or give up on something. Taurus, Pisces, or Earth could be significant. Could be a friend that doesn't, or maybe Cancer, doesn't want to give up on something. This group of friends, or this friend. Okay, these friends could be players. Okay, they could be manipulative karmics. Okay, and they refuse to move away. They want to party, but you don't. Like, you might just be maturing out of a group, and they're trying to keep you there. Okay, we have Pisces, Aries, and an upright. Something fiery could be going on in this person's life here. And there's this Page of Cups energy that is could be a child. This Page of Cups could be a young child, or this water sign could be struggling with creativity. They could be doing something with your friends. This child. I don't know why I'm picking. I see this young child here in reverse. Okay. This could be significant, and it has something to do with these adults here. These adults and a child in reverse here. And there's some kind of manipulative karmic energy looking at this child. They could be doing something and they can't let go of this child here. But Cancer, Gemini could be significant as well. Or just a water sign. Pisces, Aries could be significant. Okay, somebody is healing here. And there's no proposal coming for a group or people, certain people. Maybe this group back here that needs to serve justice. Okay, this Robata. Okay, the Robata may not be having a proposal coming. They have to deal with something in court. Okay, and they don't want to have anxiety. They don't want to have anxiety, and they could be seeing that maybe you don't have anxiety, so they're trying to buy into that. You could be getting married. The collective could be in a union with someone, and we're moving on. Okay, they can't sacrifice something because it's healed, it's real, it's love, but there's something going on with a child and some sort of manipulation with an adult. This child could hang out with adults or something is what I'm picking up as well. With somebody, again, more cards about not being able to let go and stalling. Okay, some sort of text message or communication is significant. Okay, and there's someone trying to interfere with communication because someone is committed, a mistress or some sort of competition could want to get involved here. Five of Wands energy, maybe a fire sign, maybe a Capricorn with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not balanced. They may not have a person, or maybe they think something is not over and they want to keep going back and forth with the collective. Okay, they keep plotting. Maybe Taurus, Gemini is plotting on how to go back and forth. But Ace of Wands is ready to create. Maybe be in a relationship. So we have a gift from the divine here. Okay, this could be a new person for you or not. But someone is healing and it cannot be sacrificed, whatever it is. There's a Cancer Gemini or Taurus Gemini that is trying to plot here because they can't spy on you, or they're sticking people in their thumb. They could be doing voodoo. They could be doing voodoo and stalking the mouse. Okay, this Empress in reverse. Maybe they're barren. Maybe they can't have children. Maybe they're, they want me to say they're abundant. Maybe they're struggling with their abundance. It's in reverse. So this person is maybe not doing well. They want to expand, though. They may want to travel. But there's some kind of greed and selfishness and jealousy going on, smothering going on, stalking. Okay, somebody with Taurus placements in reverse is not doing so hot. Okay, somebody doesn't want to be in a toxic relationship with this energy, so it's possible, they have some shattered dreams with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Maybe they've lost some family or have had to offer up their family. Some kind of loss happened in the family here, where it's in reverse, or lack thereof. Okay, yeah, like I said, loss here. So there could be some kind of communication about that going on intuitively or physically. Okay, someone could be going to jail. Eight of Swords here. More Gemini energy. Four Swords and Eight of Swords. Jail, arrests, putting to rest. Okay, and somebody could need money. They're having money problems. They need material things. They want success. They want to travel. They want to do projects. Okay, but nobody wants to be in a relationship, so they might be in a Five of Pentacles because of that. And they could be getting a little witchy and confusing people and causing illusions because of this. You might need to get the hell out the energy and go away. Knight of Wands here. Someone is excited, okay, and not taking any more chances with a particular situation. They're happy. They could be tired. Okay, somebody could be traveling and tired, but they're excited about something. You just might not see it. Okay, there is a Capricorn Aquarius that could be out of control in regards to someone's future and fate and what's meant for them. Okay, they could be a little out of control about it and maybe careless and reckless. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe unaware and unconscious and they can't see what they're doing. Okay, possession and greed could be significant with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Because somebody's not scared to go into their destiny and their good luck. So someone is snaking. They're snaking. They could be traveling. Okay, to come towards someone. This Chariot in reverse. Something could lose control. If this person comes near you, something could lose control with the Chariot in reverse. Or maybe someone is avoiding some sort of authority. Or meeting with someone about what's going on with the case or something. A Tower is not happening. No sort of obstacles are happening with this fate and destiny. There could be somebody that needs to tell you the truth. Maybe an air sign. Okay, about a child. They're lusting and desire for this child and wanting to take this child's choices. Their mask could be off. Okay? Their mask could be off. All right, one more card and then I'm going to put this stuff away. Something unexpected will happen. Some sort of surprise has happened or will. Something unusual. Maybe a child may tell you something shocking. Or somebody very happy might surprise you. Somebody who is having a new beginning might surprise you. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any kind of obstacles anymore. Things are clearing up. On the back of these cards here. Forever Yours is back out. Somebody's not lazy in bed. Somebody isn't going back to the army. They don't trust someone. Maybe in the army. Okay, Babe in reverse. White Girl in reverse. Bad intentions, somebody here. Park in reverse. An older man. Have my baby now. I want you to meet my family in reverse. Somebody could want you to have a baby but not meet their family. So this could be some sort of ritual someone wants to do. Okay. They need to get a good job, but they're a bad man. Capricorn in reverse. Okay, let's see. 2442 could be significant. Somebody could be listening to someone, big ears. Somebody who's not healing others could be nosying around the spine. Okay. Itchy groin could be significant. Somebody could be involved with this. Someone wants a child support check here, or something is significant about a child support check. Somebody could be nosying around about someone's income, which is none of their business. They want a loan. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wants you to loan them child support. Your child support. Okay, these things are sick. Something is wrong with them. You always have support. That's what somebody could be saying. They don't want to get the SWAT team at their door. Okay, so they better not ask for any more loans. Midwest could be significant. Somebody's fourth house is significant. Their family home and past. The letter U could be significant. And Hispanic, 10 years in reverse. Okay. Maybe the age, it could be an age, WXYZ. Something is happening in 10 minutes. A delivery person could be in reverse. Something could happen to a delivery person. Maybe they were delivering Italian food, or somebody's Italian, or when they were eating Italian food. Don't be shy. Maybe they want a date. Nebraska. Okay, somebody's not healed in Nebraska, or something is not healed about this place, or a place that starts with N. Somebody had plenty of chances to tell the truth in this reading. Okay, somebody shouldn't be shy to heal. Okay, it could be. SWA, anybody with these initials could be in reverse. Someone got pulled over or was going to. Same-sex marriage. They have another apartment you don't know about. Somebody in a same-sex marriage. Could be confirmation for somebody. And somebody does not want to do foreplay with someone. Come on, in reverse. Okay, something is not happening downtown. Maybe somebody looking for another soulmate or twin. This card is usually someone who is hunting them and trying to use them for something. So something is not, somebody could be going downtown and trying to pick up someone like this, and it's not working for them. They want to maybe hustle this energy, and it's not working. They could be still attached to a demon and be doing this. They want to do some kind of offer up. Capricorn could be significant, or the number 1. The letter R could be significant. Karmic shield in reverse. Somebody is moving on from this karmic. They're ascending. A long distance relationship could be significant. I still think they love me. Someone is saying this. Teaches you about your early life experiences and your family connection. A building could be in reverse because somebody wants their way. About a child. This person who works as a hoe. Okay, they could do music videos. This could be significant. FGHIJ could be significant. Interesting. Let's see what needs to come out. Interesting set of cards. Karmic shield in reverse, Midwest. Okay, this location could be significant, 21 to 30. Somebody from the age of 21 to 30 could be in reverse. Or I'm also picking up someone is not getting that sentence. Like that sentence is not, they were going to get a sentence like that, but maybe it's going to be a longer sentence. Deck and then I'm sorry, I'm a little disorganized right now. Okay. Karmic shield in reverse. Somebody that was a karmic shield could be in reverse. Okay, something could have happened to this person. They were blocking this person's karma for them. This person could have been using them to put this person in poverty because they were blocking somebody else's poverty. Okay, and this is someone of high honor, but now they're in poverty. Cancer could be significant. Libra or Capricorn could be significant. 25 or 52, 73 or 37 could be significant. Okay, this person didn't have a pathway or doesn't have a pathway. Leo could be significant. 35 or 53 could be significant. Some sort of trial needs to happen. Some sort of trial needs to happen here. And hopefully it will. Pisces could be significant. They have no way out of this trial is what I see. They did something to a high honor person who I feel like this person cared about them and they hurt them. Yeah, the collective had to get in reverse. Yeah. You might have had to get in reverse with this person. Okay, and they still don't want to go to court. Or you don't have to go to court, but they do. Something like that could be happening. But you have to, maybe you lost your temper and got upset with this person and told them how you feel. Okay, there's no endings happening here. I have Taurus, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. 19, 91, 32, or 23 could be significant. Number 5 could be significant. Okay, this main male in reverse is back out. Could be this high honor person. Okay, something wasn't changing because someone was doing some kind of, I feel like somebody was doing some kind of spell work on this person with the karmic shield. It could be this main male in reverse. Someone's supposed to get some kind of sudden wealth or a gift because someone passed away. Any more on this sudden wealth and gift? Where's it coming from? Okay, we have Scorpio, Leo could be significant, 71 or 17 could be significant, Aquarius could be significant. Okay, some sort of job. Some sort of payout from a job. Something you do for a living. You're supposed to get some sort of sudden wealth, maybe a bonus. Okay. Maybe you're with the courtship in reverse, you could be parting ways with a job, or maybe there's not a good relationship with this job. Aries or Cancer could be significant, but some sort of gift you're supposed to get. Okay, this false person is trying to mask someone's gift here because something is not over for you. This false person could want to sacrifice this gift or something you're supposed to get. It's coming out like that. You're not thinking about this person, so they want to do some harm. Okay, you're not in despair. But there's no message coming in about this. Cancer, Taurus could be significant, Virgo. Maybe you didn't get this unexpected income because you've been working. Okay, a house, yeah, a home, some sort of property. No message about it. More about this main male here. This could be a relative or a spouse. Somebody didn't expect something to happen to this main male. It was shocking and there was no message of concern. A child could be significant. Someone is not thinking about this child. There's something going on with their relationship. Maybe something is not, with the Lovers card, something is about sex only. In reverse here, with this official person in reverse, there's a community that, and a family, this mature woman in good health, getting married. So things are going well for this community, but maybe somebody has to go to prison first or be trialed before some sort of payout happens, is what I see. I think good things are coming for this community. It looks really good. There's a mature woman here on marriage, good health, but there's someone who, maybe this official person as well, who did something to this main male and needs to serve. They could have stolen this, that maybe that's why you don't have it, or you didn't expect it because you didn't know. Okay, it could be this main female here. There's someone who's a slave for the devil trying to bind to the collective. Okay, this privileged lady in reverse could be distant from you, whoever this is, and they're concerned about some kind of great fortune. They could know more about what's to come for the collective than you do. Okay, this thief, that's why, because they want to steal something and sacrifice something that came out right on top of the gift card. They want that gift, that false person. Excuse me. Okay, someone lost their wealth and they want to go on some sort of journey, and maybe they want to take something that the collective is getting, this thief. It could be a small family that's doing this to someone. Okay. There was some sort of loss that happened, okay, in the family here. Confirmation, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces could be significant. Some sort of loss happened, and there's still love here, but some loss happened in the family, but you do have somebody here. The collective is okay if that's what you want. But again, we have someone not being in poverty. So there's something, if there's something that is preventing poverty, some sort of inheritance or something. And the judge could be, you know, annoyed with something here. Something is, yeah, this sudden wealth needs to be given to somebody. I feel like this judge feels like that. Like this person needs to get their money. Okay, but why is courthouse in reverse? I mean, I have been picking up that a lot of us are not going to have to go to court. Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, 1010 is here. Why is this courthouse card in reverse? Somebody's not showing up for court. This family member that's in reverse can't show up for court. This is possible. Okay. This community in reverse is trying to sacrifice somebody's money. So they may not be showing up or something, or they may not be ready to confess about what they did to a family member. And the collective is not here for it because you know something happened. Okay, you know they could not offer you a gift or bribe you or something or sacrifice you. Okay, you have a message from a person that's not false. Okay, maybe about a marriage or this high honor person that passed away. That wasn't a thief. Somebody could have called him a thief. Okay, this wealthy man in reverse who's not wealthy anymore. They don't have a way to this main female that could be in this marriage or a single female. They keep sending messages of concern, but you're not down with the devil, is what I see here. Okay, they should not expect to hear from the collective or go on any kind of journey with them or get any unexpected income or be in a relationship or in a home with them. You're not thinking about them. Okay? This mature woman in reverse could be, this could be a grandmother or a mother that is just trying to stalk your wealth in the spirit or in the flesh. Okay? Someone is going to jail for what they did to this main male, this official person in reverse here. Someone is going to jail. We have Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries. Okay? And we're not in the spirit. So things are looking good for the collective. Okay, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, could be significant Aquarius. Okay? We have good health as well. Okay? And a job. So we're good. We're secure. All right? That's not going to change. We have privilege and we have children. Okay? This person that you're not concerned about is far away from, keeps coming out that they're going to be far away in prison or something. They're far away wherever it is, spiritual, hell realm, or wherever they go. They're in prison, they're trapped somewhere, and they're far away from the collective, but they cannot hurt us. I think that's what I'm picking up here. Somebody was doing harm. Okay, you wouldn't loan them money or let them sacrifice your money. You were busy having success or just not doing that. One card right here. Let's put the deck. I have friends in reverse and somebody being investigated about it. Friends in reverse. Okay, this troll here could have orchestrated some kind of setup for somebody's friends, and somebody's being questioned about it. Somebody's being asked what's going on with this. Somebody instructed someone to do something to someone's friends. This is possible. something is finished. Fiend is here. Tin is here. Linton. This name comes out sometimes. Hill is here. Hall. Bale. Thalia. Natalie. Somebody's a liar here. Baxter. Tabitha. Tab. A tan could be significant. Somebody's finished tanning. Maybe something happened after someone finished tanning. Ali could be significant. A hint. There's a hint in this reading about something. Hilton. LAX could be significant. Okay, so we have somebody hacks things. Somebody hacks things. Taxes could be significant. You know, tax season is over. It could be significant. Balling. Somebody is balling. They're spending a lot of money. They're enjoying their money. Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, flaunt is here. They could be flaunting their money. Flint could be significant. Tennessee. Linda. Lamb. Final. Nala or Mia. Lana. Tiana. Alan. Okay, somebody is avoiding some sort of rebirth or ending in their life. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who you don't have any interest in working with. Okay, King of Swords is fighting for justice here. They have some sort of righteousness within them. They're not abusing their power with whatever they're doing. Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. So someone is hustling and you don't want to work with this person, this lower earth energy, that's avoiding some sort of ending. Okay, a vacuum could be significant. A raccoon could be significant. Somebody could be a coon. This word came out the other day. And there's this upright energy. You don't have to be a Taurus Gemini. You could be somebody who works in the law, somebody who is trying to get justice for something. Inhale is here. Inhalant could be significant. Patty. A bat could be significant. Something is flat. Ten of Pentacles. All right, so someone is stepping into their future here. And this group that's hustling, that can't enjoy their labor, okay, they're in despair. They could be tricking. They could be after your inheritance, something here. Battle could be significant. Battling. Somebody's battling for something. Flabby could be significant. The word flabby. Hail is here. Hail. say that? ATL could be significant. A line could be significant. A habit. Habitat. Licks. Lint is here. Lint on somebody's clothes. Somebody licks lint. Okay. After bath. Okay. This could be a baby. Could be significant. An aunt or an aunt could be significant. Fix something. The letter V could be significant. 104, 105 could be significant. 5 or 6. Okay, Taurus, Gemini could be significant. Anybody could have these placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Something is going on in the forefront of something. Vanguard or avant-garde could be significant. Somebody is vain or conceited. Something about steam, vapor needs to change or be altered. There needs to be more of a variant, a variable of something, more choices. Chickenpox could be significant. Variety. Somebody needs a variety of something. Chickenpox could also be significant, but not the same situation. Something varies on a man or a boy. Their manliness varies. Basque is a language. Could be significant. A container, a vessel that's in glass could be significant in this reading. A neighbor, a resident, or somebody who inhabits around you could be significant in this reading. In your neighborhood, your community. Okay, something could be significant about vegetables or plants, vegetation, a vegetarian, a vehicle. The number 20, old age, someone's bladder, a blister, a candle. Someone is holding a wake. This could be significant, that needs to be watched over. Something about a photograph that was taken at a wake could be significant. Some sort of veil needs unmasking about it. Something is masked about a wake or this type of event. Body hair could be significant in this reading. Fuzzy body hair. Something is down. Something is hairy. Quick, fast. Somebody wants hair fast, speedily, quickly. Veins could be significant. Deers. Somebody wants to beat and defeat and overcome a winner. They want to inspire this person, or I see maturity of a loan could be significant. Someone wants to sell something, they want you to sell something, or something wants, somebody wants to sell something, or something is for sale. But somebody wants to poison it. They want to poison something as well. They want to interfere with it. Venezuela could be significant. And somebody's trying to find oneself. Maybe this summer, a box office could be significant, a window, a ticket window. And someone's vertex is sloping. Okay, let's bath. Next. could be significant. Tickets, Tix is here. I think I said LAX, the airport. Somebody bit something here. They bit someone or licked something. Tiff could be significant. Tiff. Someone cannot escape. 8 of Cups in reverse. Someone might not be coming home to someone because they cannot escape something they did here with friends in reverse. They're going to stay under investigation, and that could be somebody's little plan so that they can heal. Somebody with Libra placements, Scorpio Libra placements. They want to stay out of jail by doing this, but we already saw 8 of Swords in the upright. This is some sort of hustle that somebody has, is setting people up and then having them take the fall while they escape and heal and recover. Yeah, this is some sort of hustle. 9 of Pentacles in reverse again. Right over itself. Somebody's in jail. Okay, they don't have the money they need. They're living in la la land. This person is imagining things. Maybe about a Virgo in the upright, or a Gemini in the upright, or a Taurus. Okay, somebody's in the 5 of Pentacles who's hustling, and somebody's in the 10 of Pentacles who's not hustling. Taurus, Gemini, Virgo could be significant. Capricorn. Something is filthy. Lift something, lift. Okay, Hangman in reverse again. Hangman in reverse again. Someone they're scared. They're scared to sacrifice something, but they won't stop acting like a psychopath here with the 5 of Swords. Okay, they could be bothering this Capricorn energy. This Page of Cups in reverse could be bothering Capricorn or Gemini or an Earth sign. Okay, this Page is in reverse here, very immature. Okay, it could be Robatas or not yet. But they won't stop doing something. They're willing to do anything to try to sacrifice this energy, air, earth, and yeah, they're very greedy. They're panicking and they're scared. They can't make any decisions. They can't decide on anything. Okay, they're out of balance. They could have addictions. They could be stalking somebody in the public eye. This Pisces, Aries in the upright. Okay, this Cancer in reverse. And this Sag, Aquarius, Leo in reverse. Virgo in reverse. Water in reverse. Could be, this is the second time Death card came out in the reading today. Whatever this group is doing is really bad. Haiti could be significant. The island, or Hades, which is hell. Hyatt could be significant. Hitta. Fan. Fat could be significant. Links could be significant. Links. The flint on the lighter could be significant. Somebody could be trying to curse that. This has come out before. Linda or a name that starts with L could be significant. Something is going on in a bin. Bane could be significant. Bane. Tina. Fina. Fala. Sia, Naya, Leah. Okay, we have 4 cups in reverse. Somebody's aware and has hope and is healing with the 3 of swords. We have water, air in the upright that is healing, and things were really bad for this individual. Maybe this King of Swords. Things were bad, but now it's getting better. Okay. A lot of pain. A lot of pain was going on and suffering. But you have awareness now with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be handing you something on stage. This could be significant. Somebody could work in a club. Okay, and we have 8 of Wands here. Something is happening fast and excessively, a lot. And you still don't want to work with this person. Like whatever is going quickly, or maybe this person doesn't think about their decisions. They're too fast. Something happened really fast and you don't want to work with someone now. Chariot in reverse. Somebody's out of control. This Cancer. Something else could be going on with this person, okay? Something else could be going on with this person. This deck is funny. Something could be going on with pleasuring oneself in some sort of freaky happenings. And someone is trying to, they keep coming back. 8 of Cups in reverse. This person that wants to work with you keeps coming back to do something you don't want to do here. You're busy healing. This Virgo in reverse is a mess here. They could be spending too much time alone and it's not productive. Okay, somebody could have a lot of cats. 3 cats. Somebody could be isolating, okay, and you're aware of it. 7 of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of lust going on here, maybe with 2 men and a woman. There could be a lot of lust going on, and somebody wants your Ace of Pentacles. They want your opportunity. Okay, 4 of Swords in reverse. Someone is restless about some sort of engagement that happened. They could have lost their some sort of inheritance or wealth by doing something here. Yeah, and now you have to recover because of this. 10 of Swords in reverse. You endured a lot of pain. Whatever this was, it was okay. And someone needs to go to court. Justice in reverse. Someone is guilty of being punished. Okay. 6 of Wands in reverse. Someone is losing a lot of public reward because they are doing something in the private that could be jeopardizing their success in the public eye. Could be significant for someone. It's interesting. Somebody thought this was a good idea. They did, and now they're being investigated. Why is Friends in reverse here? Hairball could be significant. A hairball or lint. Libya. Libby. A fib could be significant. Nalia. Talia. I think I said that already. Okay. So friends in reverse are here because of some sort of animal passing away. Okay, this could be a friend. Okay. And there's somebody did a spell on this animal or this friend, and it wasn't the right time for something. Something wasn't in good timing. Angsty, somebody was angsty and nervous about a hat. Somebody lied about a hat. Spell work on a hat. Someone was still figuring himself out sexually here, and health issues were arising. Something they were doing, like I said in the last deck, something was going on I had a feeling about it. I just didn't know it would come out in that deck. Okay, and this is like 7 of Wands in reverse here. This fire sign. Somebody with fire placements can't handle some sort of challenge with health and figuring themselves out sexually. This could be a concern of a friend of somebody's. Somebody could have been like secretive about their sexuality. You could also be opening your heart to something, and ancestors and your guardians are watching over you while you do this. Okay, you don't have to be careful about something because someone is not coming back. Someone is not coming back. You shouldn't expect to hear from someone, so you don't have to worry about something. And some sort of honeymoon, great event here is going to be happening. You could also be going to somebody's wedding soon. Okay, somebody could be losing their patience because they're ready for a cycle to end or begin, and they don't want to have problems with their money, or they're not having problems with their money. They don't want to have addictions. They could be recovering from something like this. They could be losing their patience. Someone could be feeling tempted to get back into some sort of addictive pattern. Okay, someone could be a gold digger, or maybe this pattern attracted gold diggers, and they don't, but you know, they didn't give something time in the past, some sort of intimacy. They needed to give it more time. Some sort of electronic issue could be having, some people could be having issues with the communication right now. Okay, and someone's expecting, maybe this could be significant, but you're far away from someone. This is for someone here. Someone is manifesting maybe for somebody to be closer. And this narcissist is just maybe getting in the way. You don't want to go on a vacation with this person because you're in something serious and committed. An air sign in reverse could be significant. They're not moving. You're not moving with this person because they won't tell you something. They won't tell you the truth. Okay, you might break up with this person and move forward. Someone's intuition is not working, okay? And they want something to be on their side. It's not. All right, someone could be cheating on a line to a water sign. Okay. This spy could be in reverse. Okay, you want to communicate with someone. Okay, this fire sign in reverse can't let go. Neither can this earth sign in reverse. You could be any of these signs in the upright. Okay, going through this. All right, let's see. $105 or $501 could be significant. Let's clarify some tarot cards with it. Tanya. A lot of names here tonight. A lot of names here. Flix is here. A fax could be significant. Something could be fact. Nathaniel could be significant. Nathaniel. This name. Something about FaceTime or full time. Laughing. Somebody's laughing on FaceTime. Someone needs bail. We have the Hierophant, 6 of Wands, and we have someone doing some sort of spell work over here. This narcissist. Okay, air fire that's not having success. Maybe like a Taurus, Leo could be having. You could also be a Gemini upright, or a fire sign in the upright. That could be having success as well. And someone of another sign here is doing this to you. Netflix is significant. L. Somebody has a habit. All right, this Pisces, Aries. Somebody could have a habit of stealing. You have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Could be having a little problem with stealing. Okay, because they're struggling in the public eye a little bit. They could be confusing people and trying to take their breakthroughs that are to come for them. The collective is winning here. Okay, the collective is winning. Abby. All right, somebody is ready to travel and go somewhere. Something about pop could be significant. Pop. Again, we have more. This is a lot here. Someone in a public eye could have lost family, or a mother and their child could be in reverse. Okay, and somebody is fighting through this confusion. They're fighting through this confusing group. Okay, that needs to go to jail. All right. Somebody didn't go in the ambulance. This person now went to jail. Maybe they needed to. Okay, some sort of package is significant when somebody travels. They could be waiting for a package, or they could travel and deliver packages. There's something about packages and traveling is significant. And someone can't travel. This person in jail. All right, something could have happened to a football player, or someone could be a football player, or a singer. Okay, and this person here, this energy, this group who's doing a spell work could be having problems with their body, their upper body here. Okay, maybe they're reversing people because they have problems with their body, and they think that helps. So the spirit could be calling. A spirit could be calling the collective here. Something could be going on with the phone. Something is disconnected. You could be associated with a church, or you could go to church. I mean, something could have happened at the grocery store, and you go to or when you went to church, and then somebody started calling you. Okay, that's significant because they're sticking me in my chest. Yeah, somebody could have moved because of something that happened at a grocery store or a church. Hold on. Something could have happened when someone was moving, maybe in church or some sort of service, or when they were at the grocery store, or when they were singing. When they were singing or playing football, okay? Some kind of call came in, or some sort of communication, is spiritual communication, maybe a demon or something. Some kind of dark figure. Someone's dark figure could have had something to do with this couple in reverse here, breaking up, or something else happening. Okay. Somebody could be shopping for surgeons. Okay, somebody could be shopping for surgeons, and they could be using spirits to do this. Or they could be looking for people that are getting surgery with spirits. They could be communicating with a spirit and about people in surgery and wanting to shop afterwards. Okay, doing some sort of ritual here. What is happening to these people in surgery? Something is an extra large, XL in reverse. Something is an extra large here. Bonnie. Okay, what's going on with this card? Laffy Taffy? Okay, this person that was maybe watching you in a car is in reverse. And they needed surgery. Okay, and I hear yes in the background. That could be a confirmation. Somebody could have been shopping publicly in the street. Somebody could take public transportation and shop in the street. And could have something to do with this surgery here. Somebody maybe losing. Somebody wants to cause somebody to lose their life in surgery. This person that was watching you in a car. This could be significant. They were maybe hurting a creator, or something did happen to. I feel like somebody wants something to happen to this person, so they don't go to jail. Okay, somebody believes we need change, though. We need change, so they have to go to jail. The jail card already came out in the upright. Okay, somebody's waiting for someone. Someone who's lost their home. Maybe someone was waiting for this person and they lost their home, or they weren't home, they were in the car. Cab in reverse, taxi in reverse. Taxi is here. Something is going on with people in their car, and then someone who needs surgery. They could be sacrificing these people so they don't have to go to surgery. This could be a gay person. It doesn't have to be. Okay, somebody can't travel and someone can. So this could have a lot to do with what they're doing, these actions, that nobody is dying for them. Like, they've done it before, but it's not happening anymore. Whatever this is, all right, they're all out of. Could be all done with students, okay? Take that how it resonates. All right, their couple is in reverse, their relationship is in reverse, they can't travel. And people are talking about something here, okay? They're talking about the spiders, the brainwashing, okay? And they're not tired of talking about it. Whatever this is, it could be online. Somebody with an afro could be significant, could be talking about it. A couple could be talking about it. Maybe a family in reverse. Something happened to this family, 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? And they kept somebody out of jail, but they're gonna serve justice collective, okay? Someone is having a baby, they could be watching that, and you're not questioning your person. And but somebody is questioning someone, maybe a child. A child. This child is finding something to be suspicious. This child could be any age. Yeah, something's going on with jumping on the floor. Yeah. The child could be wanting to know what's happening. Why are the cops here? What's going on with the police? Okay. Why did this happen? What happened? Okay. Why did this happen? Why is this person in reverse? Okay. Why is somebody drinking? Somebody just has questions here. Why is this person doing tarot? Something could have happened to a tarot reader. Some kind of impact or hit. They didn't walk away from someone. They should have. Somebody could have stopped something. Somebody could have stopped some kind of altercation. But something still happened. Somebody still lost their life or something, and it was sad. Something is being investigated because it was a birthday party or something. Somebody's birthday could be significant with some sort of celebration, maybe. Okay, and somebody's not tired. Somebody could be trying to figure out what happened to this artist. They're in reverse. They were healthy. What happened? And what happened with these friends? What happened with these friends? Okay. Why are you in the stores? Something like this. Let me see if it resonates. Somebody has a lot of questions and they need clarity. Thailand could be significant. Thailand. Somebody could be Thai. One more deck, and I'm going to close up this reading. Somebody's thankful. Somebody's thankful. They could be lying. Somebody fainted. Faint. Airbnb could be significant. Okay, ancestor got in reverse about something here. This earth fire sign or Pisces, ancestors getting in reverse. Yeah, something happened maybe at an Airbnb or something, or a location. Okay, we have a small group here. Maybe a coven with the Queen of Wands in reverse, and maybe this young child is learning how to do stuff, and they're doing something excessively at the ancestor, and the ancestor is getting in reverse with this group who is confused and avoiding surgery. Ace of Swords in the upright is about surgery, and it's in reverse. So somebody is trying to make someone go to surgery for them with some kind of ritual. It's like if you're scared to get surgery and you need it, what you could be doing is causing, this coven could be doing, not the collective, but what this coven could be doing is causing problems for other people with the cards in reverse and stuff, and then making it that person get surgery and doing some kind of like swap. You know, this is sick. This is sick. Ancestors are really finished with these groups, and nobody could blame them. It's just finished here. So a small group here is going to excessively have lost fast. And somebody's going to make a quick decision to just end something. This Robata in reverse, okay? They're going to be in poverty, and we're going to be okay balancing and not overcommitted to anything, just really good and having more than enough with just 2 Pentacles, trying to decide something, but always making good decisions here with the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, you could be leaving home. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Aries. You could be leaving home because something is out of control. This Capricorn, Aquarius is out of control. They're going to end up in poverty or not here anymore. So somebody might want to leave home or did, so they can have balance and get an opportunity. Okay, but this Knight of Cups in reverse is going to follow you here. This person's a liar. This Scorpio, Libra. They're having loss. Okay, and they just want you to get the money. So, you know, you don't need to let anybody follow you wherever you're going is what I'm getting. Gemini placements could be significant. The collective looks ready. Okay, you could be in a place where you're just ready to go. And somebody's laughing. Somebody could be laughing. But you're going to have the last laugh. The collective will. Okay? This Queen of Swords could be an officer. Could be an officer. What's going on with this Queen of Swords? They could be stalking the collective. How do you want Queen of Swords? What is this person doing? Jumping on the floor. Jumping on the floor. They want somebody's Ace of Cups. Okay, it could be an officer or it could be somebody who just wants someone's Ace of Cups. They want to collect this Ace of Cups because they're having loss. And they're in denial. This person's like a zombie. They're like a zombie. They just want families and they want to work with them. But this person's going to be under oath here. Someone, either spiritually or physically, they're being judged and scrutinized This Virgo here, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, being scrutinized, air, fire in reverse, Taurus in reverse, having bad luck, okay, while we have new beginnings here, new starts, genuine, real starts, okay, they want us indecisive about that. They keep coming back because they have to go to court. That's why, okay, they want to bother this child here. They want to, they want to do something not nice to that child. This Aries, Libra, Taurus energy, maybe this Virgo, Libra as well, wants to do something not nice to this child, very aggressive and not good. They need to go to court for what they did. Okay, and this Pisces in reverse too. Yeah, they're being judged. Okay, some kind of awakening is happening, and they're going to be in the Five of Wands. They're involved with the authorities here because they keep competing. They're competing with the authorities is what I'm picking up. They keep betraying and lying so that they don't get arrested. Okay, to be some King of Pentacles and Cancer energy, the Two of Cups. They're desperate for this relationship, but they need to go serve justice. Okay, they're going to lose their home here. Okay, because of this Virgo in reverse. The authorities this whole group is going down mainly because of this lower earth energy. Yeah, that they've lost everything with the Ten of Pentacles and Four of Wands in reverse. They lost everything because they're terrible with the Seven of Swords. They're putting swords in people. And it's not for good reasons. It's not to defend themselves. It's to hurt people and steal from them. Fanta could be significant. Billion or bill. Hillbilly is here. Tank could be significant. Tanks with an S. Tanks with an S could be significant. I see an X here. X. Xavier. Someone fainted. Bring out this last deck. What's going on with this Seven of Swords in reverse? What is this person coming clean about? What do they need to talk about? Ant hill. Somebody fainted going up a hill or down a hill? TNT to be significant. Okay, we have Scorpio, Cancer. Could be spying on you with flies. Okay, Libra, Capricorn. Someone is doing really bad here. Yeah, the Seven of Swords in reverse. They're really scared to tell something. Aquarius, they're worried and they're confused. Okay, they're listening to two different energies here. They could have multiple spirits trying to control them so that they can take someone's fate. Someone who's not having nightmares. Sag, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra could be significant. Okay, we have a couple in reverse because they wouldn't take somebody's advice here, or coaching, or some sort of experience. A curse is backfiring, so this group doesn't have a new beginning, or they cannot plan or schedule anything because the curses are backfiring. The collective is not having nightmares, they're not struggling, they're not in the Nine of Swords, and they're walking into their destiny, their fate. And they're not ready, they don't love themselves enough. Cancer, Capricorn, could be significant Leo. Okay, someone has creativity, they're original, and they don't want to hear that their mask is falling off. They don't want to hear this. They can't calm down though. because the collective is praying and hoping for something. Yeah, it's for them to stop bullying them. Okay, this person doesn't have any blessings. They're not indulging. They can't relax because we have an alliance. We have somebody we can trust, and that's making them anxious. Virgo, Leo, pretty significant. Okay, we're saving our money and getting libation, prayer, and reaching our goals. This is disturbing to them. Their spell work is backfiring, and they have an accident. Okay, so the collective is okay. Okay, somebody's scared because they're sick here. Again, Leo could be significant, 8-8, Cancer. Someone could have a disease or be very weak right now, maybe a child. Somebody could want something to happen to this child who's scared and alone. Yeah. This child is sick and it could be terminal. It's like this child is sick so that somebody's not stressed. So there's some sort of offering up going on. Again, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer is significant. Okay, they could be avoiding a death, okay, that they need to have. These clowns, and they need to be stressed out so they can change, okay? And they're using this child's energy or a person's energy if they're not a child. Okay, ancestors are here. They're not happy with this. They're saying this is not a disaster. This is not a way to prevent a natural disaster. It's not a strategy to prevent loss. It's by using the child and making them sick. Okay, they could be coming around the child and making them sick so that they're not lonely, so that they can have marriage, but they're blind. They're blind. These are blind sacrifices. Okay, they can't trap anybody. They can't get any money. They're guilty. You won't compromise. Their family's in reverse. Something is pretty much finished here because there's evidence and good news for the collective. Okay, you don't have to fight or sue this person. It's just you're going to get a letter or some kind of communication because you're not letting them disturb you. Okay, and you quit this person, whatever it is, you had some sort of awakening. Okay, and you're not homeless, you're not losing something, you're not going to jail over this person. They could have been trying to tempt you so that they could sleep, but the collective is good. There's evidence to get this person put away. Maybe in some sort of third world relationship, there's evidence they can't gain. Okay, that's why they bribe, but nobody will promise them. Nobody will promise them anything, even though they're begging, they're shoving money. Somebody's had enough of this energy. It's finished. Ajax could be significant. This cleaner, Ajax. It's really old school, but it could be significant. Somebody could use it in their house still, like to this day. It's significant. Somebody is giving themselves away by trying to send sleep spells to my energy. This is stupid. Blinks, blinking, that blink, that blink. Yeah, they don't want me to see any more words here. They're hiding something here about an axe. A hint is here in this reading. LA could be significant. Initials are definitely here. And Linda is significant. Or a name that sounds like that. All right, one more word. Tibbet. Linda is significant. Something they keep. Helix or Felix. Anna. Yeah, they're trying to get those off. So, FX could be significant. Faith is here. The word faith. Somebody has faith. And a bib. Baby bib. And something failed. Tail. That's a tail. Somebody did not fail. Somebody's telling lies about somebody being a failure and they're not. All right, collective. I'm going to leave the reading here. You might see other words. I'm going to close the reading here. I'll see you on the next.